So Gary Harris suffered a meniscus tear, and the details have not fully came out on how bad it is. As I talked about the Danilo Gallinari meniscus tear, at the very least, it's a few, like 2 months, likely 3 to 6 months. So they said Gary Harris has suffered a torn meniscus in his left knee. Harris will undergo further testing before a timetable for his return is determined. Obviously, you guys are aware he had a bounce back season in his first full year with Orlando. After he signed his long-term deal with the Nuggets, he had 4 years where just his three-point shot and his scoring just went down. Harris this year averaged 11.1 points, played great defense, and shot 38.4% from three. Signed a 2-year deal for $26 million, each season 13, with the second season being unguaranteed. And we were assuming that he was going to be a trade chip. And the Magic wanted him there not only to be a good trade chip for the deadline, but to be a good veteran to mentor and play a significant rotational role alongside Cole Anthony, Markelle Fultz, RJ Hampton, Jalen Suggs, Terrence Ross, and the rest of the guards / wings. Now with him out, like I said, if the very, very small is 3 to, I'm not even going to put 3, but 6 to 8 weeks. 6 to 8 weeks is the least if he doesn't need to go under the blade. But if he's going under the knife, I'm looking at, I said this, late November, early December, or possibly February or March, which is something nobody wants. Nobody wants that. That's the situation we're all dreading as of right now. But with every passing moment, it just sucks because you look at the situation, and again, this isn't anything anybody wants. And thankfully, they're not in the situation the Boston Celtics were, where this is actually going to impact their championship hopes and all that. But for me, what I get upset about is the fact that I had the Magic as my surprise play-in team, dark horse team, and I thought Gary Harris was going to be a big part of that, even though I still didn't believe he would be on the roster for the entirety of the season. I just thought because he'll be there till probably the deadline that he would just have such a good role in helping these guys get ready for a run like that, because he was it was a part of that process in Denver when they went from being obscure to contenders, and he's a guy who would be able to help mentor these guys. So that's just the only upsetting part about that. But I want to hear your guys' thoughts down below. What do you guys think of the Gary Harris situation? Am I just being kind of overzealous, or do you guys agree with me? I just think it's just an awful situation because he was a guy that I think with Terrence Ross, Gary Harris both I thought would be traded. We're hoping that Jonathan Isaac, he either suffered a hamstring or a meniscus injury as well, and I just hope that we're able to see him be fully healthy. I really thought with Mo Bamba, Wendell Carter, Gary Harris, and I guess we throw in Terrence Ross, Jonathan Isaac, if they're healthy, Markelle Fultz mixed in with Cole Anthony, RJ Hampton, Jalen Suggs, Franz Wagner, Chuma Okeke, and Paulo Banchero, the mix of young and old guys. We could have had maybe a surprising season. Not as good as what the Cavs did, but similar in vein, that we would have been able to surprise people and been a dark horse play-in team that was, better than expected. And it just kind of sucks that I think that this injury could impede that from happening this season, when I thought that was more than likely, if that makes sense. And I know that could just be me being, just a little salty over it, but hopefully this is something we can overcome and he comes back into the season and doesn't miss too much time, and everybody's happy and we can all eat our cake. But I want to hear your guys' thoughts. Are you guys as down as I am on this injury, or are you guys hoping that everything is a-okay? Again, it isn't the most ideal of circumstances, but hey, again, this is the NBA. It's a grueling race to the finish line. It's usually the best team is the last one standing for a reason. Now, I want to hear your thoughts down below, guys. I do very much love when you guys watch these videos. Comment down below your opinions. Hit that subscribe button for literally daily videos, at least 4 every day. Right now, I just started my senior year here at the University of Kansas, so I'm a bit busier than usual. So we're trying to just pump out 4 a day right now. But hey, I'm here for y'all. Whatever you need, I got you. So hope you guys have a great day. Peace. Oh.